All right, welcome back. We're now going to talk about and demonstrate some of the moves and stuff that we work on when we put all of this together, when we think about the pivoting, the ball handling speed and change of direction, the shooting. How do we create these opportunities for ourselves? So a lot of times in camp, what we're doing is we're isolating the players one-on-one, okay? In this drill, for the most part, for third and fourth graders, we're going to isolate them at the 15-foot mark, the free throw line, giving them 2 or 3 dribbles to get into their scoring position. And really what we want to focus on in third and fourth grade is we want to work on that setup, and we're looking for the speed to go finish. Okay, so in third and fourth grade, from 15 feet, we want our players to be able to get a good jab, a good shot fake, multi-pivots, and then when they make the decision to go right or left, that they are going with speed and they're trying to beat their defender immediately with that speed finish. From there, the third and fourth graders, if they don't beat their defender, they're getting to that 6 to 8 foot mark, and they're working on their stride stops and their step throughs, okay? At third and fourth grade level, we would expect our players to be able to do those moves, the stride stops, the step throughs, very fundamentally. But again, it's not the primary that we want them to be able to get to. The primary move is we want them to beat their defender with speed and going and getting that finish. So we check the basketball. Player would start with their pivots, and they're looking for that speed to go finish. As we get more advanced, we're moving them out onto the three-point line. Again, as more advanced players getting into their middle school and high school years, now we're looking for all those moves that we were discussing earlier. As we're looking for the three-point shot, we're looking for the mid-range shot, and we're looking for the finish. In the high school and college game, we understand that speed finish likely is not going to be there for the most part. So we're going to have to get to that 8 to 10 feet and be able to work off of our pivot foot very precisely. A lot of isolation at camp happens after we demonstrate the finishing moves or after we've gone through examples of our finishing moves. So if you're a player that you're working out by yourself in the gym, get your ISO 1-on-0 moves completed, work on your speed finishes, work on your stride stops, your step throughs, your jump stops, grab your buddy, grab another person in the gym, play a little one-on-one. The other thing we like to do is we like to tell the defender what direction the offensive player is going. When we isolate that move, what we're enforcing with the player at the higher levels is we're making them make a move that they may not be comfortable with, or it's giving the advantage back to the defender. So as offensive players, if you can imagine this, we're actually telling the defender, we're going to go right, we got to finish right, I cannot make a step through move, which now challenges our offensive players to be very precise with the move that they're working on when they're going right or they're going left. So a quick demonstration with that. We might isolate them at the right rail line, telling the offensive player, you're going to the right. I know that as a defender. You also cannot step through. You have to finish to the right. So the primary move that an offensive player is looking for is, can I beat this defender's speed? Even if they know that I'm going right, can I beat them with speed? If I can't beat them with speed, how do I pause, get into a shot fake situation, get the defender off balance, and still be able to score? So you'll notice the offensive player made a quick hesitation, got the defender stuck, still went able, got into a scoring position. That wraps up a lot of our fundamentals that we teach here at Grit. So again, starting with the pivoting work, that is our foundation. We got to have great feet. Great feet sets up all the things that we can do to be able to score from the perimeter as an offensive player, being able to catch in positions on the perimeter or inside and still being an effective scorer. Ball handling. We focus very immensely on ball handling every single session. We want to make sure that we are equal with our dominant and offhand. We want to make sure that we have great change of speed and great change of direction. When we get into our shooting, whether it's dynamic off the dribble or catch and shoot, we want to build consistent application with our permanent pivot foot and being able to shoot with our feet, our eyes, and our follow through. Thanks for attending Grit 365. Thanks to all that joined this channel and are watching and following along. If you have any questions, reach out to jordanjohnsonbasketball@gmail.com.